We're just going to start with your name, your tribe, and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Leslie Dahl. I am an Alaska Native, Central Yupik from Southwest Alaska. I was born and raised in Bethel, Alaska, and also Nelson Island.
My name is Julia Whitebow. I am an enrolled member of Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. I am from Rapid City, South Dakota.
My name is Ron McKinney. I am a member of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, and I grew up in a small town in southeastern Oklahoma called Broken Bow.
What is life at Haskell for you?
I would say lively and diverse. There's so many people from all over the world, like nation. I'd love to be able to learn about different cultures, different people's perspective of the way of life, and it's very, very diverse in that way.
So life at Haskell is very family, I believe, oriented, because a lot of the staff, students have more of a one-on-one relationship, and it's very culturally enriched. We're probably like the richest college in the nation with so many different tribes represented here. That's what life at Haskell is like.
Life at Haskell, to me, it's kind of a combination of, it can be relaxed, but it also can be strenuous. It kind of depends on how much the student wants to put into their education. I've seen students do really well and go far, and I've seen students not do so well. So it's kind of a mixture.
What are the expectations of life at Haskell?
My main goal for students to graduate with their degree, we at the Success Center want to see students succeed. So I do want to see all the students that I've encountered be able to walk that stage and get the degree they are obtaining.
At the Student Success Center, we don't have a lot of expectations for students. We're here to help students transition from home life to college life. And we know a lot of students, it's a very diverse population and we're underrepresented. And we try to be there for students as much as we can, make them feel like this is home away from home. And believe it or not, a lot of students have stayed here in Lawrence to continue their education or to live here or to raise their families. And so expectations is what we just expect you to come here with open arms and make friends. And that's our goal here, get an education, get a bigger education outside of Haskell, connect, network. That's what we expect, some of the expectations.
I think the expectations here at Haskell are that students will come here and they will get their education, and that they will go back either to their communities or wherever they choose to go and use their education to help other people, help other Native people, and help their own communities.
So what do you do at Student Success?
We do a lot of array of things. We wear many hats. We do orientation, seminar. We're technically the first year advisors for freshmen transfer students. Trying to think of all the other things we do, but it's a whole array of things. The main thing is the advising of classes, degree checklists, and all that.
What I do at Student Success Center is we work a lot with student ambassadors. We have 12 or 13 student ambassadors for spring of 2024. We work, we do orientation every semester. So orientation is mainly for freshmen, continuing transfer students to come get to know about financial aid, housing, food, financial assistance, things of that nature, do activities with them. We also do Haskell Seminar, which is a first-year student course. We teach students basics like budgeting, financial aid, just the basics like resume writing, anything else such as like job opportunities. We have Lawrence Police Department coming in, Lawrence Fire Department. We have Willow Domestic Violence Center. We have a range of organizations outside of Haskell that have resources as well, and we try to have students be more self-sufficient when they come here as well. to be more independent, and that's where we come in as success coaches to help them with that path to go be successful, go get a job if you want after college, go get a higher education degree, go get a master's program, PhD program, law school, whatever the road takes you. We provide those resources, and we also provide resources outside of Haskell.
Well, there's a variety of things that we do. We do advising, and sometimes advising is strictly academic about which classes to take, about which direction they need to go in. But sometimes advising is just being a good listener and being able to help students understand or help them build their confidence to know that they can accomplish what they set out to do. And I think that's one of the key things that we do, is that one-on-one kind of visiting with the students and trying to direct them. I think one of the important things is to empower them to know that they have the skills and to help them find the resources to get them through those difficult times so they can be successful here.
How are you making a difference?
I hope I'm making a positive difference in students' lives. I want to make it a family-friendly atmosphere. Like Julia said, it's a very family-based campus, and that's what I love about it. And I really hope that the students feel that when they come to our center.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm making a difference, but I hope I'm making a difference with students knowing that they, even though there's challenges in front of them, those are just little tiny bumps in the road, really. I always tell students there's no such thing as bad days, there's only bad moments in a good day. And you can overcome that. We are, not to get historically righteous, but you know, we endured a lot in our history. And we're generations, I want my future generations, my children's children, to be proud of me. That's the difference. I want them to see me make a difference with students here, with faculty, staff, my peers, my colleagues. I think we're a great team, and I think we all are making a difference here, whether we know it or not. We're all important.
Well, hopefully make a difference by, sometimes, like I said, students need someone to talk to. Sometimes they might need a little encouragement, sometimes a stern voice to kind of keep them on track and to get them motivated. We focus mostly on the first year experienced students. So our goal from the very beginning is to get them where they are when they come in to graduation. And we try to emphasize that with them, that their goal is to graduate and to go on to bigger things, and that we're here to help them and assist them in any way we can with resources, information, guidance, advising, to help them get across that graduation stage.
How are you different from TRIO?
TRIO is a contract-based business while we're under the federal government. The main thing is they have qualifications for their students, mainly for income-based, or if they're like a first-generation college student. We don't have any of those qualifications at Success Center. We just serve all students.
We are different from TRIO. We do a lot of similar focus, but I know TRIO works mainly with lower income, and we don't base our resources or help with income. We only base it off first-year students, pretty much. So we're advisors for first-year students, and we help students enroll in classes, do degree checklists with them, try to help them with the KU Bridge program. Any other, if they want to transfer, we try to help them transfer to another school. So that's the only difference I see with TRIO, is just the income area. But we're kind of similar, but we're different.
Well, TRIO is a federal grant program, and they have certain metrics that they have to meet, and so they students have to apply to be in TRIO. I think low income and have some sort of disabilities or be first generation, and so they have a specific goal that they're striving toward. Whereas the Success Center, we're more open to, as I mentioned before, we do focus on first year experienced students, but we help anyone that comes in. So we're more able to reach out to all students rather than just those that are in the program.
Is there anything you want to say about your program?
I really like my job. I love helping students, and I hope that more students are able to come and visit us more often. We try to make it to where students, like we have students that come for like academic suspension and probation, and a lot of them really don't come by to check in on us, and it'd be nice to have more students partake in those events.
I hope Student Success Center flourishes in the future, even if we're here or not here, but we hope we continue this momentum that we have right now.
I think our program is a good program because one of the things that we can do is reach out to students of regardless of what status they're at, if they're freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. You know, we can assist them and hopefully get them on that path to graduation. And we do that, you know, with a variety of resources that we provide for them and information, try to point them in the right direction. If we don't have the answers, we can at least get them in contact with people who can. So I think this program is a good thing for the general population.
What's the theme song of your life?
I like all genre of music. I think the one I like the most is Don't Stop Believing. I don't know who sings it, but I just heard it from Glee. I just like that song. It's kind of like a positive, upbeat song. So, yeah.
Theme song of my life. Good question. I like the Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. If you ever watched, it's fun. If you ever watched Ghost, that movie Ghost, or that part where, you know, they're with the clay, you know, that song. I don't know why I always, because your younger generation doesn't know if I reference that. But I like that song. It just always, it reminds me of my mom back in the 90s. It was a fun time in the 90s. So I like a lot of 90s songs. So. That's wonderful.
The theme song to my life, wow. Well, there's a native artist, his name is Bill Miller. I really like the song Faith of a Child. It talks about overcoming a lot of difficulties, a lot of things that in our lives we might see as handicaps or barriers, but yet in the end, you know, we have to believe that we can overcome those things.